job. Or I've even seen folks who believe that, hey, I'll just get this $500 subscription and it'll take care of it. It's my whole, no, that's not going to work. But you can, it is likely that you can bring in a vibe coder who can show you something that appears to work. And maybe if you're very talented, you can make it work. However, I do think there's a lot of people out there right now who are making a mess of things because they don't actually have the experience to know how to manage the complexity that they're building. And you can build very quickly with LLMs. I've been using LLMs myself, even as a senior software dev, because I am enjoying the fact that I don't have to write as many lines of code, right? I can more or less be the architect and delegate to the LLMs. And some models are better than others. And of course, there's a lot of research that goes into that. But at the same time, I also wonder if I'm kidding myself. As I see how fast the LLMs are improving, I wonder if, within a couple of years, we really will be optional. I'm worried actually. I'm worried that a certain number of developers, now I don't know how many different developers you've worked with over the years, but I've worked on larger teams where a lot of the developers really didn't contribute much, but yet they had a job. And I think those guys are going to probably definitely, I got to decide which one of those. They're going to have issues, right?
Yes.
I think if you're highly productive, you'll still be able to move forward. I think if you're able to work on this technology, so I think that if you're actually know how to interface with these models and do some work there, I can't really say where the technology is going. So I'm not completely convinced that that we're safe, but I do think there will be work in the near term untangling the messes that are being created right now.
I'm totally agree. And what I can say, in my perspective and in my experience, I use the same to help me, like, instead of, I don't know, I don't remember something just in that moment. Instead of Googling, it's faster to ask, right? It's
Right.
like, it's like the rubber duck system, right? But that's it. You should do the heavy lifting. You should do the thinking. Even if you have an input, right? An output after that, you must to ask why, right? Always the why must to be there. And always you must figure it out. When you find out the why, how you put them together and you build up your system, whatever it's a hello world application or a very sophisticated one.